Alright, what's going on guys, it's Jev, and welcome to another reading messages video. I haven't done one of these reading messages videos in months, I'm pretty sure. And also, since we're on another account here, I mean, fuck it, why not? I've always checked the messages for FaZe Jevs, well, let's just check for Jevers. It's honestly not gonna be any different, because it's just all the same thing, but let's do it anyway. Ari is really cute. Thanks, but you misspelled A-H-R-I. There we go. Just to be clear, I want to hug you. With that profile picture, you can. You're a toenail sandwich. Okay. Ev, give me your big, fat, long... Yep, alright. Let's try to find some voice messages, yeah? Holy fucking shit. How many messages did this guy send? Mr. Squashman really loves me. Wait, you're telling me there's not a single voice message in that... Are you serious? Okay, this is not a reading messages video, or MW2 it is. So Overwatch came out last night, and of course, with any huge launch of a game, it's just the server gets fucked. Every single time. What the fuck is this guy doing? What is he doing? He just spawns in and keeps just switching to this javelin. Why?
Doubt you're gonna break 100.
I doubt you're gonna break puberty.
Notice how he has no comment for that because it's true.
Yeah, it's true, because he's never gonna grow, guys. Yes, he is. It's not funny. So Overwatch was released, and like I said, the servers just got fucked. Like, I don't know how many people are actually, like, on the game itself, but I know back in the beta, it was like 9.7 million people played it, or at least that's how many accounts were registered, and maybe, I don't know. Let's just chop it in half and say 5 million people played that shit. And then you probably have to narrow that down even more to how many people actually bought the game. So you have to have at least minimum, at least 1 million people that are, okay. First of all, I just got some sort of disease. All right, well, that's what this lobby is. One of the worst lobbies I've ever been in my life. Definitely one of the worst lobbies you can get into. I don't understand why my team would cap A when they know this is the result. Fuck it, I mean, I can't play anyway, whatever. So you just gotta think, okay, so you got like 1 million people that are playing this shit, server goes down. So I played the game for hours last night. I think it was like a total of like maybe 6 hours or something like that, and then I had to go to sleep. And then I wake up today, and then I just have a whole bunch of people like looking at it and say it's like overhyped and like all this other shit. And I don't mean to like sit here and defend the game, because I'm not gonna say that I'm like an avid Overwatch player. Obviously, I'm brand new. Most people are. But the thing is, it's like, if any game has that amount of hype around it, there is nothing that could live up to that. There's absolutely nothing that could live up to that kind of hype. There's no. Blizzard could have given the best fucking game in the world to all of these users, and they would have expected more from the game just because of the hype. Kind of reminds me of the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight, where people were saying shit like, oh, it's gonna be the greatest, most anticipated fight, which it was the most anticipated fight. As far as the greatest fight, everybody just thought, like, for whatever reason, all of a sudden, like, Mayweather would just be throwing hands with Pacquiao, and they would just both be swinging wildly. It's as if these people never watched boxing before, and they thought both of them were like two Tysons or some bullshit. They were both known to be very technically sound strikers, especially Mayweather. That's why he won. I mean, next to all of the hugging memes that came out after that, but people just hear about this hype and go in, and then they're just disappointed every single time, no matter what. But I saw a whole bunch of people saying it's overhyped and all this other shit, and it's like, it's not overhyped, it's impossible to live up to the hype. It's just impossible. It's not possible. I saw like a whole bunch of memes instead of like, it's an Overwatch logo, and then it just says overhyped. It's just like a lot of people are being really hard on the game. I mean, still a lot of people really fucking love the game, but me personally, I mean, it's a good game. I liked it. It's fun. Although it's extremely rage-inducing at times. Here's an example.
I shot him! What?
Almost turned on that fucking bitch.
A sword strike is not enough to kill this fucking bitch. She has 150 HP, and I only hit her for 60 with a sword.
That was just a small clip from Andre's video that he uploaded. I'll link it down there if you guys want to watch the whole thing. It's not very long. It's just like a little rage charge. Literally just a couple hours of playing the fucking game. And I know people are gonna go and say like, oh, you get mad because you're bad. And it's just like, yeah. Getting mad is not an insult. Asking me if I'm mad is not an insult. Being mad over a video game is nothing to be embarrassed about. It's completely logical. You don't even need to be taking a game seriously for something to annoy the fuck out of you. If you walked into a room and you saw one of your friends crying, do you say some shit like, are you sad, bro? I'm getting annoyed just talking about it. What? So yeah, this is a common thing. It's like, oh, you're mad because you're bad. And it's like, yeah, I am mad. And I am fucking bad at the game. Overwatch isn't overhyped. You either like it or you don't like it, but nothing can ever live up to the hype that shit had behind it. I mean, most people view me as, you know, a little console peasant, but I'm gonna go get my ass beat now. Enjoy the rest of your night. Because I won't.